Let's do Leetcode 567 permutation in string. So let's look at the problem. We're given two strings s1 and s2, and we want to return true if s2 contains a permutation of the string s1. In other words, we return true if one of s1's permutation is the substring of s2. Let's look at this example. So we are given s1 and we have our string s2. We want to return true if a permutation of s1 is contained within s2. So we can see that s2 has ba, so we're going to return true. What are the possible permutations of this string s1? So the first one is of course ab, and the second one is ba, and because ba is contained within s2, we're going to return true. So let's look at this example as well. So in example 2, we have again the string s1 set to ab, and we want to see if any of these permutations are actually in s2. So in this case, there is no permutation of s1 in s2, so we're going to return false. Let's look at our first example. So we have s1 equals to ab. Again, we know that the permutations are AB itself or BA, and we want to find one of these permutations in S2. A possible way to do this is using the sliding window technique. We know that the permutation of S1 is going to have the same length as S1. So in this case, our window is going to be of length 2. So we're going to take our window and start here. We're going to check, is this string within the window a permutation of one of these? If it is, we're going to return true. If it's not, we're going to move the window by 1. Then we're going to check this one, ID. Then we're going to check DB. When we're going to reach BA, we will see that BA is actually a permutation of S1. Basically, for a string to be a permutation, it needs to have the same length and contain the same characters as in S1. So in this case, we have found our permutation and we're going to return true. Let's translate what we've just seen in code. So the first thing we need is a map of string S1. So we're going to create S1 map, and it's going to be an empty one. And now we want to initialize this map. So we're going to use a for loop through each character in S1, and then we're going to simply use the character as a key, and we're going to count its frequency. So S1 map equal to char equal to S1 map dot get, because at the beginning we might not have anything for this specific character, so we're going to return a default of 0, and we're going to get whatever the count was there, and we're going to add 1. Now we want to initialize our sliding window, so we're going to have a left pointer and a right pointer. Left pointer is going to start at 0, and right pointer is going to start at the length of S1 minus 1. We are now going to do the actual sliding window algorithm. So while our right pointer is not at the end of this S2 string, we're going to do the following operations. So we're going to check if the characters within the window are the same as S1, which means that it's a permutation. So we're going to create a local map to create a hash map of the characters within the sliding window. So it's going to be an empty one, and now we're going to fill this map with what is covered by the sliding window. So we're going to use, same as up here, a for. So for C, and this time we need to start at the left pointer and go all the way to the right pointer, and we're going to now fill this map with whatever is at S2 C, and we're going to increase the counter by 1. If these two maps that we have are the same, so if the current characters in the sliding window are the same as the one in string 1, so if window map is equal to S1 map, we can return true. And then we want to move our sliding window. And to do that, we're going to simply update left pointer and right pointer by 1. At the end, if we have not found a permutation, we can simply return false. So let's see if this works. Sorry, we have some indentation issues. Let's try again. As you can see, this code does work. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it somewhat useful to reach your goal. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it allows me to keep creating more and better content for you, all completely free of charge. See you on the next video.